to first Monday of the week one?
Yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of new, but the guys here have been great, and the coaches have been awesome. The acceleration process of learning the defense, learning how the guys communicate has been awesome. And Jesse, A.J, Mike, the whole room have just done a great job kind of getting me up to speed. And I'm fortunate as well because I played in a similar scheme, different verbiage with similar scheme to this one. So everyone here has been awesome, and I'm looking forward to Sunday.
In this short amount of time, what's really stood out to you about this team?
Yeah, I think the togetherness. I think Ra's done a good job since he got here, right? And obviously Terry and getting the guys in the building, the right guys in the building. And you could just tell as soon as I got in here, man, the work ethic and the togetherness of the team has been something almost like I've never seen. These guys have rallied around each other and the vision that, Coach Ra has for them. And I'm just excited to be a part of it and looking forward to contributing in any way that I can.
Who takes snaps for the Steelers? I know Russell Wilson's the starter, but does it matter who they put in there to take snaps?
No. It won't matter. And I'm sure, knowing Coach Tomlin and how well he's done there, I'm sure that even if Russ goes out and start, there might be packages where, Justin Fields comes in and with his ability. And, Russ is a proven veteran in this league and obviously had the pleasure of being his teammate, the last few years in Denver. And, know he's going to be prepared and he's going to be ready. He's going to have those guys going. And so we have our work cut out for us defensively. And, one that I think, we'll answer the bell with. But, we got our work cut out with us. They got great receivers, great run game. So we're going to have to be able to do our thing.
Just physically, how's the ramp-up process been for you so far, and how much do you expect to be able to play?
Ramp-up period's been great. They just answered a little bit of that earlier. The acclimation and catch-up here has been seamless from the strength staff to the training room to the meeting rooms. Everyone here has been top-notch and has really worked with me in order to get me where I need to be. And so, come Sunday, man, I'm just looking forward to letting loose and playing good ball and, finding ways to contribute to the team to help them win.
Obviously, the focus is on the field, but I'm curious how you've been settling in Atlanta. How's that process been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been easy. Another aspect that I think makes this place special, the front office and everyone that works kind of behind the scenes has, from a player personnel standpoint, has made this really seamless. Thankfully, I haven't had to get my hand too much into it. My wife has been in contact with a lot of them, but it's been really easy. The city's awesome. The fan base is really excited, and they should be. But we also have to go earn, the right to have them excited, right? And so our first test is Sunday at home with Pittsburgh, and looking forward to that.
Going into another week one this season with a new team, do the emotions change at all, or is it that excitement every season?
No, the emotions don't change. I think from a selfish standpoint, it's a new team and there's so much to prove here. Atlanta doesn't know me. They may know me from, games played prior, but ultimately, like being a player here and an Atlanta Falcon, like I'm not known. And so for me, that excitement level is exciting because I have a chance to prove myself all over again, right? And that's what I need to do. That's what I want to do. And I'm excited for that. But also, like, just being here in a new spot and getting to play football, man, you get excited for that every year. So that I'm really looking forward to. I always have to keep the jitters at an all-time low during this time because you're so ramped up and you want to go, but Sunday's a long way away.
How do you go about keeping those jitters at a low? Because obviously they're going to come. What do you kind of do to just keep your mind at ease?
Yeah, I do a bunch of different things, right? I think obviously family time is important. I'm big into the community, so that helps too, right? Like just going out, hanging out with like high schoolers or, visiting veterans. There's different things that kind of take your mind off a ball a little bit. And I feel like you need that. It's a good reset every now and then. But ultimately throughout the week, those things are going to happen. You're going to get excited. You're going to get hyped. Especially on game day, and that's okay. You learn to deal with those emotions, and I think the best players and the best teams deal with those emotions in the right way, and that's what I expect here.
How much can your knowledge of Russ kind of benefit the secondary and this defense? How much can you kind of share with it?
Yeah, I can obviously give my insights on what I've seen the past few years, and obviously playing against him when he was in Seattle, and there's a lot of guys here that have played against him, and so they know as well. But there's obviously some advantages there, but for them too, right? Russ being able to share maybe some insights on what it was like playing against his defense. Again, it's similar to what he's seen in years past. And so, there's pros and cons to both. And, for me, knowing the type of competitor he is, man, he's going to be ready. And that's pretty much the message to the guys is I've seen it firsthand. He's going to be ready. And so we have to be prepared. We have to be ready. And we got to put our best foot forward.
You spoke earlier about really loving this particular scheme that you guys are doing defensively versus years past, and you having a lot more flexibility to use your instincts. Can you speak on that a little bit more?
Yeah, that's the main thing, just being able to have eyes on the ball at all times, also be aggressive with that, and just playing complementary ball, but also being aggressive. So that's really the main thing, just trying to get the ball, turn the ball over. And that's what it's all about, just the ball and giving it back to our offense. And we can go score ourselves, but giving the ball back to the offense so they can have opportunities to go put up points.
Absolutely. We'll do 2 more here. Obviously, your starting 4 is strong. How do you feel about the depth that they added to the group, the additional guys for rotation?
Yeah, it's good. We got a lot of young talent, vet talent, and all that work hand in hand, just being able to pick each other's brain and see what's what. And the philosophy for the scheme that we have allows everybody to, be a factor in the defense, and that's what you want as a defense. Everybody being, you don't know what's what, so playing a little bit of chess with it.
There you go. Yeah. Last question, man. How was the jersey retirement ceremony for you?
It was good. I went to Westlake all 4 years. My sister went before me. My sister went after me. My little brother went all the way through. So it's always been love through Westlake. I grew up going up there, watching Cam play before me. And it's crazy. When I was in high school, I seen his jersey retired on the wall. And it was always just a dream to be able to be in that position, and it came. So I definitely, take that as an honor, thanking Westlake, thanking God, and all the hard work and stuff I put in just to be able to, receive that award. That's lifetime, and I'm just thankful.
There you go. Congratulations.
How does it feel going into week 1? What emotions are you feeling right now?
I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I've dreamed for this moment my whole life, and just to be here right now and be around the guys, my teammates now, it's just a blessing, so I'm excited.
A lot of expectations, a lot of weapons on this offense. How does it feel to be part of that? How excited are you to kind of take that against, real action against an opponent?
Yeah, I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm just going to take it one day at a time, try to be the best version of myself. All I can do is control the things I can, so just come here day in and day out with a good attitude and see where it goes.
For you, is it more about the Steelers' defense, or is it more about just executing, what you've been told and what you've learned up to this point? What kind of is the focus for you?
I feel like there's a balance to that. The biggest thing is making sure that I got everything that I need to do to make this the best week possible that I can for the team. But at the same time, doing the breakdown of the players and who they have over there. But definitely a lot of respect for Pittsburgh and what they got going on. But just taking it one day at a time and trying to be as intentional as possible.
Are there any jitters going into week 1? And if so, how do you kind of try and combat that?
Just deep breaths. It's definitely, it's just football. I've been doing it my whole life, so I've always gotten nervous before games, but my dad used to say that's a good thing. So, just get out there and breathe and play football.
What do you think is the biggest thing you learned in training camp and that you'll take into the season?
Just being patient with myself. Coming into this league, there's a lot of things that you learn, and to know that I'm still learning going into the season. Obviously, it could be a little nerve-wracking, but just knowing that you're exactly where you need to be, and just like I said, taking it one step at a time.